Hello everybody, this is Unit 4, Formative 2, Day 4, Multiplying Binomials by Trinomials. For multiplying binomials by trinomials, this is going to be very similar to what we did in our last video. In multiplying binomials, we're just going to have an extra step. Here's our first problem. So we have 2x minus 3 times 4x squared plus 2x minus 6. So our first thing, we're going to take our 2x and we're going to distribute it. We have to distribute it to all the terms in the second parentheses. So all the ones over here, we have to distribute the 2x to. So first I'm going to take the 2x times the 4x squared. So remember, we multiply our whole numbers first. So 2 times 4 is 8. And then for our x's, we add our exponents. So we have a x to the first here and x to the second here. So it'll be x to the third. Then I'm going to take my 2x times 2x. So 2 times 2 is 4. And then our x's, we add our exponents. So we have 1 plus 1 is 2. Then we're going to take 2x times a minus 6. So negative 6 times 2 is negative 12. And then we just have our x. And now we're going to do the same thing with our minus 3. We have to distribute it to all the terms in our second parentheses. So we're going to take, first I'm going to start here. Negative 3 times 4x squared, we're going to have a minus 12x squared. Then a negative 3 times 2x, so we're going to have negative 3 times 2, which is going to be negative 6x. Now I'm going to take negative 3 times a negative 6, so negative 3 times negative 6 is positive 18. So now that we've multiplied everything out and distributed it, now we're going to combine like terms. So we're always going to start with our highest power first. So our x to the third power is our highest power. So we only have one term with x to the third. So our answer is just going to be 8x cubed. Now I'm going to cross that one out because I'm done with that one. Now I'm going to go to my next highest power. So my next highest power is, we have a 2 right here. So for our next highest power, we're going to take our x squared term. So we have an x squared there and an x squared here. So we have a positive 4 and a negative 12. So 4 plus a negative 12 is going to be minus 8x squared. So we're done with our x squared terms. So let's cross those out so we know we're done with them. Now we're going to go to our x terms. So we have a minus 12x here and a minus 6x here. So a negative 12 plus a negative 6 is going to be minus 18x. So I'm done with my x terms. So now I just have this 18 at the end. So it just comes down to my answer. So that's our answer for this one. This one's going to be just like the last problem we just did. So we're going to start with our 4a, and we're going to distribute it to all of these in the second parentheses. So we're going to take 4a times 6a squared. So 4 times 6 is 24. And then our a's, we add our exponent, so 1 plus 2 is 3. And then 4a times 2a, so 4 times 2 is 8. And then for our a's again, we add our exponent, so 1 plus 1 is 2. And then 4a times a negative 5, so negative 5 times a positive 4 is negative 20. And then we just have our a. And now we're going to do the same thing with our negative 2 here. We're going to distribute it out. So negative 2 times 6a squared. Negative 2 times 6 is going to be a negative 12a squared. And then negative 2 times 2a. Negative 2 times negative 2 is negative 4a. And then I'm going to take negative 2 times a negative 5, which will be a positive 10. So now that we've distributed everything out, we're going to combine like terms again. So we're going to start with our highest power, so a to the third. So I just have one term with a to the third, so it's going to be 24, a to the third. Cross that guy out because we're done with that one. Now we're going to do our a to the second. So I have a to the second here and a to the second here. So I have 8 and then a minus 12. So 8 minus 12 is going to be a minus 4, a squared. Again, we're going to cross out those terms because we're done with them. Now we're going to do our a term. So I have a minus 20 and a minus 4. So negative 20 minus 4 is going to be a negative 24a. So I'm done with my a terms, done with those. And now we just have a plus 10 left. So we just bring him down to our answer. So here's our answer for this one. So that's all for this video. Thanks guys. Have a good day.